Hey there, Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon, Taurus Rising. It's Meg from Moon Directed. I am celebrating the launch of my business, The Tribe Empowers, by giving you guys a reading on love and money. So I created my own little Lenormand spread for this, and we're just going to go ahead and jump on in. I'll explain it as we go along. I hope you're having a really good April, and let's go ahead and get you started here. So, a little bit lower. There we go. Okay, so first card is going to be the key to the situation for you for this month, for love, for money, for just moving forward. So let's see what we get here. I want to thank you so much for your likes, your shares, your comments. You've been helping me grow my business. I find that very exciting. You have enabled me to be able to start moving things forward for myself, and so it's been great. Ooh, that one just jumped out there. So the key to your situation currently is your home. So it could be your relationships at home. It could be the physical building of the home. It could be a partnership that you want to bring into your home. It could be that you're considering moving, although I'm not seeing a lot on that yet that suggests movement. Let's see here. And, all right, well, there's a moving card. Okay, so perhaps you're looking to move, and there is some confusion about how to get there. So the overall energy is the Clouds card, and the Clouds card is about being confused, like not really sure what to do. It's very much like the Seven of Cups energy, where you're just not really sure what's going on with that. So at the center issue for you is the home. So home life, maybe you're looking to get married, maybe you're looking to get a divorce, maybe you're looking to break a lease, maybe you're looking to sign a lease. There's something about a contract though, because we have in the action position of the past, we have the ring. So the ring could be marriage, but it could be any kind of contract. So maybe you were looking to build a home and you signed a contract, or buy a home, or a lease agreement, or something like that. This represents you. And even if you are a female, it still represents you. Or it represents your partner, if your partner is male. So however you want to look at that, when I assign value to the cards, because I'm reading for a lot of different people, it's hard to say. So it could be the male involved, or it could actually be you. There's only two people card. And then the stork. The stork is information, it's change, it's long-awaited change, it's long-distance change. So he is looking forward to the change. See him looking toward the change. So you're looking toward a change, making a change. This is in the future. So past, present, future. This is actions, this is feelings, and this is thoughts. All right, so this feeling right here, a den. A den is a home. It's a fox, but he's in a den. And so since we're talking about a home, it's a place where you feel safe, it's where you feel secure. But when you're getting ready to make some kind of, oh, what's interesting too is this whole line is full of houses. We've got the dog house, we got the fox in the den, and we've got the house. So when, and this fox is providing for himself. See, he's got something to eat. This is about finding the clever way to get what it is you need. And so how did you figure that out? Well, this was, you had a choice to make. This is in the past. You had a path. This is what you were thinking about. What choice do I make? What decision do I go? What do I work with? And then you followed your intuition. This is current. You're following your intuition. You're having a clarity about this. There's an emotional component to this, and there's a creative component to this. But I think you are moving, because we have a community card here. And so I feel like you're moving to a new community, one where you will be much more comfortable, because you're going from the fox situation where you're kind of having to be guarded and be clever, to a loyalty situation with the dog, which is cheerful and happiness, right? And so I think some kind of a move here, you're either breaking a or you're signing a lease at a new place, but this is in the past. So maybe this was where you signed the lease, this is where you made the commitment, but because of the confusion, I feel like this is further back. And so I think you're trying to decide how to get out of this commitment so that you can create this change. How can you get out of this situation where you have to be clever all the time to get where you can just be comfortable, happy, and loyal. You know, this path was confusing, and now you're going to follow your intuition and create the community that you want. So this is very interesting the way that lined up for you. Okay, so I'm going to take 2 cards for you on money. And the way we're going to look at this is it's going to be, what does Taurus need to do during the month of April to bring more financial abundance into your life? What does Taurus need to do during the month of April to bring more financial abundance? What does Taurus need to do during the month of April to bring themselves more financial abundance? Wow. You're breaking a contract. You have karmic prosperity. And it says, be ready now to release past life soul agreements on money and prosperity. Cut the cords to be free. So you're cutting some kind of a karmic tie to a situation, to a person. You need to cut this karmic tie to create this change, to move forward so that you can be in a community where you feel loved, where you're happy. You want this change. You're looking toward it. It has to do with your home or your home life. There is some confusion about how to get there. I can see that. But you're clever and you will figure it out. There was this somewhere along the line, you had a choice between 2 things and you made a decision, and now you're like, maybe that was the wrong decision. Well, then cut the cord. Let yourself go, set yourself free so you can move forward. Everybody deserves happiness. And so you had to learn something. And when it is a karmic situation, and Taurus, you are about learning, and the part about believing and understanding that there is always enough. There's always more than enough. And there's this fear for Tauruses that they might run out of money, and there's this, it's a karmic situation, a past life situation. And so when you learn to let go of and release that fear of not being able to create abundance for yourself, when you understand that you are a manifester of abundance in your own life, when you believe that and you cut the cords to the fear, that will also help you to change your perspective and to move yourself forward. Let's see here what we have. Okay, so you have organize for success. Don't let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way to ensure clarity of purpose. Organize your thoughts, your reports, your living and working space. Your finances will help you to know and plan what your next steps are. Detox your friendships. This could be this karmic situation that you need to release. Your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you're spending time. So be discerning about those associations and relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring and generous and supportive. So move away from the foxes that are like trying to find out what they need, what's best for them, how can I get what I need, and start moving toward the loyalty of the dog in your relationships. And you have partnership. Allow healthful, supportive partnerships into your personal life and career, and both parties will benefit as a result. You are receiving help from heaven, from a person who brings needed skills and resources. So again, this is a detoxing situation and allowing in better partnerships, and it is safe to receive. Taurus, you give so much. You are always giving. And sometimes you're like, wow, why doesn't anybody ever give to me? Well, let me ask you, do you allow anyone to? Because it seems to me that most of the Tauruses I know understand that if you need to get something done, you can do it yourself. And so you should do it yourself. But hey, let me help you, let me help you, let me help you. And you give yourself away. And you don't ever allow other people to help you, because then you feel weak, and you like to feel like the strong person. You like to feel like the person who's saving everybody. You feel empowered by being the strength and the rock. But you deserve to allow yourself to be to receive. And I swear that came up for you in the reading we just did for this week also. I'm not sure. I think that was you. And so allow yourself to receive. That's part of that karmic balancing, you know, the giving and the receiving. The Six of Pentacles is about giving and receiving, and that happens during that, second, third week of Taurus, because every card has a date. And Six of Pentacles, I believe, is like around May 10th. So it happens during Taurus. And this is a part of the balance of learning how to give and to receive in equal measure. And so you've been giving a lot, and now it's time to allow the partnerships and the friends and detox the ones that are not helping you and allow in the ones that want to. There's definitely practical things that you need to do in order to move forward. But I also think there's a very emotional thing you need to do. And that's releasing the karmic situation that's not benefiting you and allowing in the partnerships and the relationships that want to help, that are beneficial, that are there for you. All right, so now we're going to focus on what you need to do to allow more love into your life. And what does Taurus need to do to bring more love into their lives? When you have healed. You have healed. So I feel like you've been coming out of a really bad, I really do feel like it's a big breakup. Somebody that was very significant that you shared a home with. And, or you're in the process of it. But you need to heal, emotionally heal from the situation. And part of that emotional healing will be releasing the karmic ties, will be allowing your community of loyal people in, of being discerning about who you spend time with, and just letting go of the people who are not helpful, and allowing people to help you by giving to you. And what else? Advice do we have? One more piece of advice or two. You have a spiritual connection. The relationship has a connection that goes beyond lifetimes. So by releasing the karmic situation that's negative, you are going to open up and allow in a positive karmic relationship. And then it says, be willing to experience love. When we express love, we begin to receive more love. So part of the it's safe to receive, it will be safe to express it. So allow yourself to heal. Allow people to come into your life that want to be there for you. Allow yourself to have this opportunity to love and be loved. To trust that there is enough in the world for you. That it's really there. Taurus rules the second house of self-esteem, self-value, self-worth, and money. And Venus is your ruling planet, and she is all about love and money. So allow yourself. Oh, and she also rules Libra, which is all about balance. So allow yourself to receive as much as you give. Cut out the situations that are karmic, that are toxic, that are dragging you down. I think that you have a really good opportunity with all the transits of the planets and stuff that are going on this year to really change your life in a very, very powerful, positive direction. And so I'm rooting for you, Taurus. So, hey, if you haven't already done so, give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. And I will see you back here for the weeklies. Have a great week, Taurus. Have a great week. Allow yourself to receive and get rid of those people that aren't working for you. All right? You take care.